So today is day 2 of climbing recovery, and we're gonna get into it. I did some pretty hard working out yesterday for my shoulder's sake. We're just gonna see how I feel when warming up on some top rope. Then I'll get into some bouldering. But last time I climbed about a V3 max. So we'll see what we get to today. Should be climbing some of the same boulders, so I should know where I'm going. But it's just all seeing if this shoulder works again. Just fell on a 511 minus. It wasn't actually my right arm that gave out, it was my left arm. But getting back into it, I think it's time to boulder. I did a lot of pull-up exercises yesterday for rehab on the shoulder. Shoulder's not feeling terrible, but it's still feeling super weak. And so we'll see how it feels after a session of bouldering. All right, V1. Good. Check. All right, V2. Where the hell are the feet? Oh, there it is. That's a little shoulder activation. Shoulder feels like it's working. Okay. V3. A bit overhung. Come on, right arm. There you go. I try to avoid it using my right arm. Ooh, it's gross. Okay, so V5 is something I haven't climbed in forever. My shoulder felt pretty good after that V4. I'm just trying to climb up the ranks. I've done a couple of routes in between, but this is the first V5 I'm gonna try. And this is my first try at it. I'm not gonna try to push it too hard today, but I do wanna challenge my shoulder, see how it feels. Nope, I can't even fucking crimp that in my left hand. My left hand is doing some weird shit. One of the best parts about a climbing gym is basically you're surrounded by one giant bed and you can just, after you're tired, lay down. And this is totally acceptable. And yeah, you just stay here and rest as long as you want. I am so exhausted today, it's unbelievable. The mental pressure that has been that I have been putting on my body, trying to get my shoulder back up to health, is very straining. I haven't pushed myself like this mentally in a long time. It's not necessarily just physically. The fact that I can't engage my shoulder muscles, I have to like squeeze every part of my soul, mentally and physically, in order to achieve whatever it is I'm trying to achieve. Climbing specifically. So like every move is way more intense and very cautious. And anything right-handed, I'm trying to be cautious about, and I'm trying to be conscious about, and it just puts a lot more strain on me, and also I'm hungry. It's hard to stay motivated sometimes. You have to have a deep underlying itch of what you want to do and why you want to do it. And I think that some people have that buried inside of them, and it's always there, but you know, through injury, through trials and tribulations, you gotta really dig deep and find that passion over and over again, because it's hard. It's hard to stay motivated. I'm actually feeling extremely exhausted, so I switched over to the weight floor so I can do some just lightweight body manipulation with some dumbbells. We're only gonna do 15 pounds, and we're just gonna do some regular curls. Literally no rep scheme in mind, just feeling out my body, feeling how it feels. I think today was a very successful climb day. I got up to V4, and I successfully climbed V4. First time I started climbing, I couldn't do a V3. So we're moving in the right direction. My shoulder pain is slowly subsiding. Now it's just trying to relearn how to activate the muscle, because it's nerve damage, and I'm just training as much as I can in symmetry. So I'm listening to my left side, and as I'm listening to my left side, I am trying to mimic that with my right side. So I obviously have to try a little harder to stay stable on my right side. Damn, it's hard. Everything's smooth. Challenge the shoulders in all different directions. Yeah, that one's difficult for sure. Ooh, my shoulder doesn't like that. Do a little rear extension. This doesn't do much, but still activates the rear delt a little bit, which is all I want. Again, just trying to create muscle balance and challenge the muscles. I'll do a few bouts of that, and that'll be pretty much my weight training for the day. If y'all like these videos, please like and subscribe to the channel. First off, I'm on the road to recovery from an injured shoulder. I had an MRI, I have a tear on this shoulder, but we're getting over that. That wasn't necessarily the issue. The issue was, after I had that MRI, I did something weird to this shoulder. It just completely shut down my whole arm. I had horrible nerve pain. I got some injection in my elbow, and I think because the injection went into my elbow, it caused, the doctor might have clipped the nerve. It's the only thing I can think of, and it just radiated down my whole arm. It shut my whole arm down, and that's the only thing I can think of. Or I had a bad reaction to the anti-inflammatory medication they injected in this arm. But I'm slowly getting over it. I'm super winded. My body has to try super hard to do normal activities, or activities that I consider normal a while back when I was training really hard. But it's the building process. This is laying the foundation for a brighter future. Anyway, that's it for today though.